Hi, my name is Agatha, and this is the tarot reading for the week from the 8th to the 14th of February 2016. And how does this work? You pick an option 1, 2, or 3, and that will tell you how the week will go for you. Also, you can have a question in your mind and pick a different number or even the same, and according to your choice, you will receive guidance or an answer. Therefore, this reading can be accessed at any moment. It only requires for you to have a question in your mind. If you'd like a private consultation with me, please send an email to duniazad@gmail.com. All readings are written by me. So pick option 1, 2, or 3. While you're picking, I can tell you that I'm using the Mini Connolly Tarot deck. So, if you picked option 1, 2, or 3, so if you picked option 1, the cards that came out for you were the Six of Wands and a major arcana, number 5, the Hierophant. This one. So maybe this might be a week, or relating to the question that you're posing, where you will be rewarded, where there will be some sort of prize that will be given to you, and this prize will be given by maybe an institution which is really grounded into society. I mean, this institution is part of the establishment, so it's a prize which you receive because you followed the rules, you followed the orthodox values, you followed the regulations, you followed the establishment values, the orthodox values, so to speak. But this doesn't mean you don't deserve the prize. You deserve this prize, and you probably have worked very hard for it. And also, this prize could be, you being rewarded for your knowledge, and this is knowledge that you got after really hard work. But it's knowledge which is given, which is being acknowledged by society at large. So it could be that. It could be that you're being promoted, you're being, I don't know, maybe made into a professor. Bad English. So, and when I'm thinking professor, it's like more like professor within the academia, within the college setting, something like that. So it's like you're getting a title which carries with itself strong status, and is respected by others, by everyone at large. So this is not something you probably worked very hard to get this, whatever this is, or you are being rewarded because again you are talented, for instance, you are very talented, and you are going to be taught by someone who's like the guru or whatever, or the master or the expert in whatever area or whatever field you're studying. So you're going to be working with this person very closely. Or again, like I said before, you are becoming the teacher. You are becoming the expert. You are becoming the mentor. You are reaching the highest, the top of your profession, whatever the profession is. And I keep thinking about, anything to do with teaching and learning, but not necessarily anything within which is respected by the establishment. Okay, this is option number 1. If you picked option number 2, the cards that came out for you were another major arcana, number 8, the strength card, and the 5 of Wands. The strength card usually speaks of a person who has like strong self-discipline, and in lots and lots of strength, not outside but inside strength, like mental strength, emotional strength, and the ability to endure any type of challenge. So maybe you need this because the five of wands speaks of, perhaps in other decks, not exactly in this one, speaks of competition, speaks of quarrels. But in this deck, there's only a guy, and he's in a boat, and is in troubled waters. So what I think is, if you're in a competition, you're ahead of others. Maybe there are other boats, which are not seen, and you are in the boat which is taking like the front, the boat that's heading like the race. So you're in front of everyone else. You are you have the speed to conquer this, whatever this is. Could be that, if it's a competition, it's not an easy competition, but you have the inner resources to succeed, to overcome this. It could be something else if it's not a competition, if it's like a fight, a quarrel, something like that. You're running away from others, and running away from the quarrel, running away from the fight, because you need to, and because maybe you don't want to fight or something like that. But you're really really far ahead, so you're taking the steps to protect yourself, I would say. uh, Whatever this is, I would say that you have the ability to overcome whatever it is. If you've chosen option number 3, we have you have the 3 of Cups and the Queen of Wands. The 3 of Cups, usually in other decks, I'm sorry, it's a card of celebration, of festivity. You're in a party with your friends, you're celebrating something. In this card, it's a bit different. It's only two. It's two people. Sorry, it's a man and a woman, and there's like a little angel on top of it. So it kind of looks like the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups usually in many decks as two people. So it's kind of weird. If it's like a celebration, could be an intimate celebration, could be something like that, or like a date. You go on a date with someone, and it feels really intimate and nice and sweet. Um, you know, or it could be that you go to like a nice intimate party with your friends, someone you've met for a very long time, and in that celebration or tiny party or whatever, get that gathering, that small intimate gathering, you find the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands, again, I'm going to read this as if she's a woman, but not necessarily. It might also represent a man, but the Queen of Wands could be a woman in her late 30s or after 40s, and usually is someone who's very sexy. She's very sure of herself. She's very popular. She's from a fire sign, a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. She's fun to be around. She's very creative, and she probably has success in her creativity because she's an adult. She has reached, she has developed, or she has reached a point where she has really developed her talents in full. So you might meet this sort of woman in a small intimate gathering, with your friends. This woman could be, I don't know, could become eventually, or this type of person, not necessarily a woman, could be a guy also, could become someone who you might be later involved with, like romantically involved. If it's not a romantic involvement, you can have some sort of creative partnership with this person, and she probably will lead because she's the queen. Okay, it's a fire sign and they have this tendency to lead sometimes, not because again she's a queen, because sometimes fire signs just lead uh, from a place of enthusiasm, of joy. They just like their work so much. So this is my reading for you, and this is the week. By the way, this is the week of Valentine, the 14th of February. I hope you have a great day and a great week. And if you'd like a private reading with me, just send an email to duniazad@gmail.com. All the readings that I do are written by me. Thank you very much.